Hello and welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, this is just a very quick update vlog because we've had a lot of things going on and it's got a bit confusing as to where we're at with things.
Yeah.
So we want to clarify a few things, don't we?
We do, and if we're getting confused, you must be getting confused as well. I mean, for a start, we've changed the night that we put our main vlog out, haven't we?
Yeah. I'm trying putting it out on a Thursday night at the moment. I don't know how long I'll continue to do that. I'll just watch how it goes.
We're just trying the idea with the Thursday vlog to see how it goes. In the summer, a lot of people obviously go away for weekends, and much as we know you love us, we're sure you've probably got better things to do on a Friday night when you're going away in your van or camping or on holiday than watch Wizard in the Wild.
Yeah, so we're just watching the stats on that just to see what happens. We might revert back to a Friday. Actually,
you could let us know what you prefer. Maybe we should take a vote on it.
Yeah.
See what you guys prefer. Prefer Thursdays, prefer Fridays. What works best for you?
Anyway, the first thing to tell you about is that Merlin's Bodywork has all been successfully repaired now. When I went to pick him up, I thought they told me, well, they did tell me that the decals wouldn't be ready, but they got some made up. They couldn't get them from Eldis, so they got them made up. So it's completely finished.
They look pretty good, don't they? You can't really tell they're not the original decals, can you? But
the only thing to do was for me to pay my insurance excess, and I got to drive him away all fully repaired. Yeah,
it's only taken, what, 5 months?
Yeah, some of that delay was us though, wasn't it? With our daughter having her baby and one thing or another, we wanted Merlin to be in the workshop, in the body shop at the right time.
Yeah, so we haven't obviously been away in Merlin a lot recently, have we?
No. Well, and the other thing is that I took him to Hereford the other day to the Fiat professional dealer, and they did replace the oil pressure release valve. All done under warranty, all very, very slick. They took me down into Hereford again, so I had another look around there.
And a cooked breakfast by the sound of it.
Yes, I didn't do any filming this time because I thought, well, there's only so much for the cathedral and Hereford and the buildings that you'd want to see.
And
in one
full
day.
English. Sure, some of them would like to see your full English.
It's very expensive, actually, where I got it, but yeah. Anyway, that's another story. One of the other things we wanted to mention is we haven't forgotten about the follow-up Q&As. We've got quite a few of those. We've already filmed them, actually.
But we're just really short of editing time at the moment to try and get it all together to put it up on YouTube. But we will get there. And plus, we do like to include pictures and stuff, don't we, and bits of film, so you know what we're talking about when we answer your questions. So it takes a little bit of time, but we haven't forgotten, and it will be out as soon as, won't it?
Yeah. Also, there is an extra video coming up on this Monday. I'll just insert a bit of video here now. Right, we've got a nice sunny day. We've got the solar out. And how's this for a thing? That's all plugged in.
What have you just done?
What have I just done?
What have you just done?
So I bet you wonder what's going on there, but if you watch on Monday night, you'll see. All will become clear.
Yeah, crazy boy.
It was all logical to me.
Yeah. Not from where I was standing, it wasn't logical. Thought your hair would curl.
Yeah, I just worry I'm going to go grey at some point.
We also want to say a big thank you for everyone who's done the Buy the Dogs a Treat. Really kind and really generous. And what we've decided to do is to put out some sort of bonus vlogs and pictures and things that the people who've done that, it's just as a thank you really for people who've done that for the dogs. So
what will happen is the people who've subscribed or donated rather to the Buyers the Dogs a Treat, they will get a link sent to them which allows them to see a short video, and that'll be exclusive to you initially, and you can bet your bottom dollar it'll be about dogs, won't it?
It probably will include dogs, yes. And we're just going to sort of see how this all goes with the treat page, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're still working it all out ourselves, how it all works and everything. So if you get some weird messages, it'll be Graham's fault, okay? No, we're going to just see how it goes and how we can produce more stuff to put on that channel for you guys.
But it's worth saying that I think the software, sorry, not the software, the application, the web app that they use for Buy Me a Treat, it's a little bit confusing. I haven't really mastered it yet. I'm sort of floundering a bit with it. So I have actually sent everybody who's donated a message. I hope you all got that. I can't see any confirmation of it anywhere, but I can see that I supposedly sent people messages.
But I can tell you this, the dogs are not floundering with it. They are loving it. They've never had so many nice treats, have they?
No.
And Maya in particular, she's had a bad week. She's had to have 8 teeth out, hasn't she, Gray? And,
poor little thing.
And she's got another 7 to go. Even though her teeth didn't look too bad, evidently they were quite bad. So, yeah, she's loving it. She's having chicken and ham and
all very nice soft
stuff, you know. So thank you so much, because you're helping Maya to become be fed with treats.
And did you know that dogs have 42 teeth? Well, she hasn't got 42 left, has she?
No, she hasn't. She won't have that many left at the end of all this.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, it was quite tough.
Yeah, pretty tough on my wallet as well.
Yes, yeah, we won't go there. Oh,
don't go there.
Don't go there. So, yeah, thank you for that. Oh, God, Jazz.
And, of course, it's also meant that I've had to cut down on... Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that coughing.
Coughing, it's not me.
It's Jazz.
Jazz.
You're right, Jazz.
You're right, darling. Jazz has...
Sounds like a blooming elephant, doesn't she?
Jazz has always had this kind of cough. We don't know what it is. The vet says she's fine, but it's pretty blood-curdling, isn't it, when she starts?
It is.
So I hope you can't hear it.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, regarding dog treats, I've had to cut down on my stores of coffee pods for my Nespresso machine, just to make space for the dog treats.
Well, we've got our priorities sorted. Graham's coffee's not as important as treats for the dogs. It's been quite interesting, actually. We've had a few comments on people talking about the sort of things we cook in the van, and like Graham's takeaways and... No, seriously, we've had quite a lot of interest about some of the stuff that I do in the little one-pot, high-trick pot, and other devices as well, like air fryers and things. And somebody suggested that maybe I should write a recipe book so that campervan people and camping people...
No, you don't want to write a recipe book.
No, I don't think I've got time to write a recipe book at the moment.
I've seen so many YouTubers say they're going to write recipe books,
Very
and
few
they never
come
do.
out. But does that mean we've missed a trick?
Probably, yeah.
And maybe I should write one, because it would be highly successful, because no one else has done it.
You could always do a single recipe, one-off. And then if anyone wanted it, they could ask me and I could email it to them.
Yeah, I mean, again, we'd like to know what you think about this. You know, is there a real interest in the things we cook in Merlin?
Or is there not enough meat in it?
Yeah, well, I was going to say that most of the things I make, you can substitute meat for the vegan stuff if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And I can always explain that as well. If I do a recipe sheet, I can say, use this instead of this if you're wanting to eat meat rather than a vegan meal. But, you know, to be honest, I don't know if there's enough interest in me actually doing that, for me to do that. But
I
again,
might suggest something, actually.
What's that?
Naan breads.
How to cook naan breads in the van.
Because we do have a lack of naan breads.
He had naan breads the other day. Notice he didn't film that, though, did he? Oh, no.
When was that?
Monday.
What was that with?
Curry.
Oh, yeah. She couldn't be bothered with the rice, so I had to have naan bread instead. Oh, no, there is something else we could tell them about. And that is that basically we've got our bookings made for the Outer Hebrides in September, October, haven't we?
We have.
Not exactly sure where we'll be camping yet, but we've got the ferries booked. So that will take us from Skye to Harris and Lewis, and we've got ferries booked down to Uists and Barra, and then back to Oban, haven't we? So yeah, we're hoping to be away for about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, September, October. So that's coming up. In a couple of weeks, we're off to Yorkshire, aren't we?
Hopefully, yes. We're trying to fit this in between Maya's 2 dental appointments, aren't we? Yeah.
Hello, Jazz.
Jazzy.
Yeah, so there are other things in the offing. Sorry to go off at a tangent there.
You can do it.
Go on, jump.
Jump. Can you do it? No. Whoa.
She could if you left
I
it.
know, if I left it, it's too hot. It's too
Put
hot.
that tongue away.
Look at that. Look at that. That must be a record-breaking tongue.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Very long, like a lizard
I'm
tongue.
going to call her Lizard.
Oh, no.
Lizzie, that'd be a good name for you.
We're going off at a tangent. Right,
Anyway.
Just to recap then. Vlogs are out on a Thursday.
Is this a recap of a recap?
Yeah, probably. Vlogs are out Thursday.
For the time being.
The main ones, yep, just to see how you feel about it, basically. Let me know about the recipes.
Yeah.
If you want any typed up or whatever. Hebrides trip coming up in the autumn. What else?
Hebrides trip. Any recommendations of any wild camping there? Please let me know, or any campsites that are right on the edge of the sea, that sort of thing. We will have to start getting those booked up.
Yep. What else? Anything else? What else do we have to remind?
No.
And a thank you for the Buy the Dogs a Treat.
Yeah, thanks very much for
Again,
that, guys.
We can't thank you enough. See? Thank everyone, Jazz.
Show 'em your tooth.
Say thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, I think that's about it for this update. If you want to join our Facebook group, there is a link in the description. And all the normal things, subscribe and like and ding the bell and all that stuff.
Yeah, all those shenanigans that we do on the channel, and hope this update has helped to clarify what we're doing. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.